Hey everyone, Tracy at Mystically Divine Tarot. How's everyone today? I hope you're all doing great. Welcome to the channel and welcome to today's pick-a-card reading. Today we will be asking Spirit, what's their next move? Okay, so the person on your mind for this reading, what's their next move? Always keep in mind that these are general readings, so not all messages will resonate for everyone. Only take what resonates with you and your intuition and leave the rest behind. These messages are meant to confirm what your intuition is already telling you. So if it's not something that you feel deep within you, your intuition tells you, then it is not your message, okay? Again, these are general readings, so a lot of different energies and messages come through for a lot of different people, okay? Also keep in mind that these are timeless readings, so whenever they cross your path, you could have a message in the reading for you. If you're interested in a private reading, there will be a link in the description box below and also at the end of each section of this video, okay? Today we have 3 tarot decks and 3 crystals to choose from. For crystal number 1, we have the green fluorite crystal with the tarot in Wonderland. For crystal number 2, the zebra jasper moon with the traditional Manga tarot. And for crystal number 3, the carnelian crystal with the wizard's tarot. Okay, so choose which crystal or cards resonate with you most. If you're drawn to more than one, that is perfectly fine. You may have messages in more than one reading, okay? So choose however you'd like, and I will see you in your reading. If you resonated with crystal number 1, the green fluorite crystal, and the tarot in Wonderland, this will be your reading, okay, crystal number 1. So today we are asking Spirit, what's their next move? So the person on your mind for this reading, what could be happening next, okay? What's their next move, their next action? For crystal number 1, please, let's get a general energy card out here for the reading. For crystal number 1, what's their person's next move, please? Ooh, Shadow Dancer, working on self, completing a cycle of working on self. Interesting, okay. So that's exactly why I always say these are general readings, okay? So for some of you, your person's next move might involve working on self, spending some time in isolation, doing some introspection, shadow work, etc. For some of you, completing that cycle, something about fallen angel. Look at this broken wing here. Interesting. I don't know, fallen angel, maybe that's a message for someone specific, or... interesting, okay. For crystal number 1, what is their person's next move? Let's see. So now, this isn't a bad thing. Even if it's, you know, you could be with this person and they're doing their own introspection and they're working on self and trying to heal past wounds, etc. It's a good thing for them to focus on that. If there's something that's causing trouble in your relationship or something, they could be looking inward and seeing the part that they played in it, okay? So it's taking accountability for their actions, things like that, you know, really being self-aware. So it's a good thing. I'm not getting like a negative energy from it at all. For crystal number 1, what is their person's next move, please? For crystal number 1. Tarot's a little bit slow. This could have been a process. There we go. The next move, first one out, patience, temperance. Okay, achieving balance. Trying to balance their own energy out. Slowly working through. Something about mushrooms too for someone. Could be symbolism for someone. Mushrooms grow in the dark, right? Underground. Maybe something about Yeah, doing personal growth here, working on self. Slowly getting there, okay? Nice. Okay, let's see what else. So something might be slow moving. We'll see. We'll get a timing card out later too. For crystal number 1, their person's next move, please. The cards are really slow though, so I do feel like that means something. This could have been a slow moving connection. This process could have been slow. Okay, they might have really taken their time with it, which is good. You know, it's all part of the process. 3 of Cups. Celebrating with other people. Something about other people here. Celebrating with other people. So celebrating this growth, you know, because we did have completing a cycle with the Shadow Dancer too. So it could be completing that cycle, feeling really good, and now wanting to celebrate. So this could be with you, this could be with other people, this could be with you and other people, family, friends, things like that. What's their next move for crystal number 1's person? And of course, keep in mind, because we're asking what's their next move, it doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be about you. It's their next move in general, right? So they might have things in their life that they're attending to that could directly affect your connection. And that's why Spirit is sending through the message here. Or it may have to do directly with you. So you have to take it, again, take it how it fits for your situation. For crystal number 1, what's their next move? Their person's next move, please. What is crystal number 1's person's next move? The cards are really slow. Whoa. Really slow and then 2 in a row. Ooh, really slow and then 2 in a row. I feel like that might mean something. Ooh, really slow, maybe releasing burdens from the past. Working through those shadows, some traumas. Releasing the burdens though, so that's good. The 10 of Wands is about releasing. 6 of Pentacles, they're about to reciprocate energy here. This is beautiful. I'm also noticing it kind of looks like a party here, right? I'm knocking the card down. They have all this food on the table. They're all surrounding. It kind of looks like a party. So there's that celebration. So yeah, this is about reciprocating the energy here in this connection, I feel. Maybe they were, you know, stepped back a little bit, kind of to themselves, and you might have been wondering, like, why are they so quiet? Why are they not talking to me? Or why are we not hanging out? Or whatever the case may be for you. Keep in mind, everyone's at a different place in their relationship, on the timeline, etc. But the messages that are coming through are such. So I feel like this is maybe a situation where you were giving more than you were receiving for some time. And again, this might just be for some of you. But now it's time for them to give back. Like give, you know, it's a even flow, even flow. Okay. That's lyrics in a song. I almost felt compelled to look it up. Temperance? Why temperance? Okay, I was kind of waiting for direction there, if I should look it up or not. Maybe it's for you guys to look up. I was almost feeling compelled to look it up, so I feel like someone, I don't know the, like, it's even flow. I can hear it, kind of, but I don't know the lyrics other than that. You might know the song I'm talking about, and maybe some of you are compelled to look it up, and maybe that's why I was feeling that. But Spirit's saying, no, I can continue. So let's just continue here. Temperance. Something from the past showing up. I'm hearing here something from the past showing up. Temperance. I don't know if that has to do with temperance or if that's just in general. Appearing out of nowhere. Interesting. So someone could have been at a distance, maybe even no contact for quite some time. And then they're appearing out of nowhere. The Chariot. Oh my goodness, yes. This is fast forward movement. Whoa. This is all that energy that was just coming through. Appearing out of nowhere. Very fast movement. So after a period of maybe quiet, they're coming toward you here with the Chariot. They're moving forward. Could also be something about travel. Flamingos could mean something. Florida and flamingos. That time with the flamingos. That feels like a very specific message. Maybe you and your person had an encounter with flamingos. That time with flamingos. Interesting. Okay, Three of Cups is celebrating. They want to celebrate. What's their person's next move, please? Wanting to celebrate with other people was what I got there. Let's see what the clarifier has to say. Why the Three of Cups? Crystal number one's person's next move, please. So for a lot of you, I do feel like it's the end of this Shadow Dancer cycle, but for some of you, maybe a select few, they could still be, because again, everyone's at a different place, right? So they could still be in that distance phase, and this could be coming in soon, because both messages did come through on that card to begin with. So I feel like that message was for someone, maybe a select few. But for most of you here, with these energies coming out, I feel like it is the completion of this cycle of Shadow Dancer, you know, doing that inner work. They've really, no one's ever fully healed. It's an ongoing, lifelong process, but they've healed to a point where they can move forward here. Dropped burdens from the past. Three of Cups, and the cards are really slow. Wow. Three of Cups. Thank you. Five of Wands. Yeah. Oh, conflict. There was conflict with other people for some of you. So this could be celebrating the end of a conflict here for your person. They might have had a conflict in their life with someone. Could be a conflict with you as well, okay? Take it how it resonates for you. You know your situation. Also the number 3 for someone coming through as well. So they're moving past this conflict. They're celebrating the end of a conflict. Okay, which is good. So there's some sort of resolution here for your person. 10 of Wands, dropping a burden or multiple burdens from the past here, leaving it behind. 10 of Wands, please. Crystal number one's person's next move, please. 1122 coming through as well on the timer there. Crystal number one's person's next move, please, Spirit. Why the 10 of Wands? Wheel of Fortune. Wow. Yeah. And now it's time to move forward. The universe is helping your person to move forward. There was a runner and a chaser at some point. See how he's running away and she's chasing him? The wheel is moving. I feel like everything is moving forward in divine timing. Look at this huge clock here. Okay, it's time now for a big start in the physical with this Ace of Diamonds here. It's the Ace of Pentacles, okay? Showing up here. There's clarity about a new beginning in the physical here. So they've gained some sort of clarity about a new beginning after releasing this burden from the past. So with the Chariot, they're moving forward here toward you. 6 of Pentacles and reciprocating your energy. Okay, so this is beautiful. Let's see crystal number one's person's next move. Why the 6 of Pentacles, Spirit? Please. Crystal number one's person's next move. Why the Six of Pentacles? Rocks on a beach. Rocks on a beach. Again, if specific messages don't resonate, that's okay. They're coming through for someone. Shells. The letter P. Why the Six of Pentacles, please? And yes, the cards are very slow. So I feel like this connection, or maybe with Temperance too, that's all about patience. I feel like this connection has required a lot of patience. Thank you. So with the Six of Pentacles, oh, I love it, guys. I have full body goosebumps for you. The Sun. They want to bring happiness, joy, bliss into your life. Immense happiness. You make this person extremely happy, and they want to reciprocate that energy. They want to make you that happy too. This is so beautiful. Oh, sunflowers could be relevant for someone here too. There's a lot of sunflowers in that card. Let's get more cards out here. We're going to get some oracle cards. Crystal number one's person's next move, please. I was drawn to some different decks today. Commitment. Ooh. See, there's a reason why I was drawn to these decks today. Everything happens as it should, right? Beautiful. So their next move is commitment to this connection. It says you dedicate yourself to your beliefs wholeheartedly, knowing that love is the essence of your very being. Beautiful. What a beautiful card to come through in next actions or next moves. Beautiful. For crystal number one, please, their person's next move. For crystal number one, please, their person's next move. So I feel like they want to commit to you, this connection. They want to celebrate this love, celebrate the end of some sort of conflict. Okay, they want to make you very happy. Ooh, daydream. They want to make you very happy. And again, I feel like the universe, could be a fated or destined connection. Okay, with the Wheel of Fortune here, the universe has your back. And we have daydream, fantasies, and sweet thoughts fill the mind. So, and it's falling right next to the sun. It makes them very happy to daydream about you. I feel like they're wanting to make these daydreams a reality, is what I'm feeling here. 1616 coming through as well. What is crystal number one's person's next move, please? Crystal number one's person's next move. Ooh. I'm taking all of these. Perception, struggle, honoring. This is what I was feeling here. Honoring your energy. Yeah. In the bottom of the deck? Okay. Letting go. Oh, right. Letting go of this conflict. Okay, good. So they are letting go of a conflict in their life. They're leaving it in the past. Letting go of burdens. Okay. Honoring your energy, which is what I was feeling with the Six of Pentacles here. You make them very happy. They want to make you very happy now too. Then we have struggle and perception. So I feel like this is them struggling a little bit to change their perception on something in their life. Okay, they might have, it might be in the past, okay? The struggle might be when they were going through this shadow dancer energy and they were spending time doing introspection. They might have been struggling to see things from someone else's perspective. Struggling to let go of the past and changing their perception on something. The nature of your connection. I'm seeing this yin-yang here. Changing the perception on your connection. So maybe at some point they weren't looking at this from a loving perspective, or they were not realizing the depth of it or something. But they've changed their perception on it, so that's good. I feel like it's for the better, falling next to the sun card there, falling over those daydreams. I feel like now they're feeling more balanced with that card as well. Crystal number one's person's next move, please. Crystal number one's person's next move. There we go. Separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So this could be either separation during this shadow dancer phase, like I was feeling, maybe even no contact or something like that. Or this could also be a separation from someone that they're currently connected to. We have this conflict with other people. So it could be separating themselves from this conflict, okay? And it could be with a partner, with this card saying a partner, okay? It doesn't have to be, but it could be. But that, if you know your person was with someone, maybe this is confirmation for you that they are. What part of the next moves is to separate, is to separate from their partner. We have a new romantic cycle begins. Almost fell on the floor there. Had to kind of fancily catch it. Ooh, we have the scales of justice with new moon in Libra too. So balance is coming. A new romantic cycle begins. And that's, I feel, with you, right? Chariot coming right toward you here. Nice. Yeah, Libra could be relevant here for someone. For crystal number one, please. Cassette. Oh, this is that perception. Yeah, okay. Outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. So they might have been stuck in their head for a while, and they were, doing that introspection, trying to figure out why they were feeling the way they were feeling, trying to break down, conditioning and belief systems, changing their perception on love, on life, on this connection, on their current connections or relationships in their life. Yeah, they could have been stuck. What I'm feeling here is they could have been stuck on repeat, like in a comfort zone with something. Okay. Crystal number one's person, what is their next move, please? And of course, not all messages will fit your situation. If not, just leave them behind. They're for someone else. What is crystal number one's person's next move, please? Whoa, know your truth. Ooh, nice. Know your truth and trusting your intuition. Nice. So their next move involves them trusting themselves, trusting their intuition, paying closer attention to how they feel instead of overthinking things, and knowing your truth. So this is about knowing the truth of their heart. What does their heart want here? Happiness, joy, bliss, following that path to it, moving forward toward what they're desiring, knowing that truth and then acting on it. Okay, so I feel like this person really knows now. They've changed their perception. They're dreaming about you. They know what they truly want in this connection with this card here. And I feel like this is them moving forward toward that. Okay. What else, please? What is crystal number one's person's next move? Please. So I feel like it's resolving conflicts, celebrating that those are behind them now, leaving the past behind with the Ten of Wands, dropping burdens from the past, moving forward quickly with the universe giving them quite the help, quite the nudge, quite the push, okay? So I feel like everything is moving at a good pace here. It might have taken some time to get here though with Temperance, but now things are going to pick up speed with the Chariot. Crystal number one's person's next move, please. What is their next move, please? What is crystal number one's person's next move? Ooh, it hit the floor. Give me 1 second. Let's see if I can reach it. There we go. Okay. Actions speak loudly. Express your love through actions. Nice. So their next move involves action, okay? Speaking their truth, taking action toward you, expressing their love through their actions. Beautiful. Very nice. Okay, let's get a timing card out for this too, Spirit. When can crystal number one expect some change here? Oh, thank you. That was fast. This month. Whoa, guys. Wow. I guess from slow to fast means slow to really fast. And that flew out super fast compared to all the other cards. This month. What a beautiful image too. I feel like this image might mean something to someone. We have the moon here. There might have been hidden feelings coming to the surface, okay? This is beautiful. Oh, wow. All right, crystal number one, looking pretty good. I really hope you found this reading helpful. That is what I have for you for today. Again, I hope it was helpful for you. As always, I'm sending you so much love, light, and good vibes your way. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next reading. If you resonated with crystal number two, the Zebra Jasper Moon, and the traditional Manga Tarot, this will be your reading, okay, crystal number two. So we are asking Spirit today, what's their next move? So the person on your mind for this reading, that you're watching this reading for, what's their next move? Okay, so let's get a general energy card out, please, Spirit, for crystal number two. What is their person's next move? That was fast. Ooh, delight. They want to make you happy. Nice. So they want to delight you. They want to surprise you for someone. Ooh, you got a surprise coming, someone. Something about long black hair, green eyes, the letter T, and G. G. Okay. Also, if specific details don't resonate, that's okay. Those are for someone though, okay? Let's see what the tarot has to say for crystal number two. What is their person's next move? For crystal number two, please, what is their person's next move? So they want to make you happy, possibly surprise you. For some of you, of course. Ooh, Queen of Cups. Ooh, they're hoping you're open to receive their love. Oh, this person's, there's a love offer here coming through. There's a love offer coming. Now, of course, everyone is at a different place in their relationship, in their connections, etc. These are general readings. But I'm feeling a love offer coming through here on this Queen of Cups, and they're hoping that you'll accept their offer of love. So it could be, you know, just asking you on a date. Maybe you just met this person, or maybe you've known them forever and now they want to ask you on a date. It could be you're already dating, or you're already in some sort of relationship and they're wanting to be exclusive. They could be proposing. I mean, there's so many different options that this could be with a general reading. But all of those coming through for a reason. So I feel like, yeah, there's a bunch of different people here, maybe on different parts of their path, okay? And maybe for some of you it is asking you out on a date. And maybe for some of you it's something deeper, okay? Something more advanced, in other words, like more forward. I don't know how to say what I'm trying to say. You know what I mean by that. You're already with this person and it's getting to a higher level of commitment or something like that, okay? Queen of Cups is a beautiful energy of unconditional love and nurturing. So they're wanting to love you, nurture you, make you happy. For crystal number 2, what is their person's next move, please? And I'm definitely picking up a love offer here with this one today. And I read, if you're new here, you might be. There must be new people here for me to be saying that, for that to be coming through. If you're new here, I read intuitively, so maybe not like everyone else. I'm not sure. I don't try not to do comparisons, but I read intuitively. So, Queen of Pentacles, wow. They're wanting to bring stability to your life. They're wanting to stabilize this connection. You are their queen. Now gender doesn't matter. Queen, it can be a man. Doesn't matter. It's an energy. We're not talking about gender, okay? But you are the queen to the king. So I feel like this person feels like you belong together with these first 3 energies out with the Delight card too. There could be a surprise on the horizon here. Bringing some sort of stability to the connection. So really solidifying. Their next move is really solidifying their love for you. Ooh, that is so beautiful. Okay. Crystal number 2's person. What is their next move? Thank you. 3 of Pentacles. Working together. I am also picking up something about a third party here. So, yeah, always keep in mind their next move might not always involve you. Right? They could be changing jobs. This could be something about work. They could be leaving a relationship. This could be about another relationship, okay? Something in the physical world. Working together is what I'm getting here, though. So they're wanting to work together. Could be about something to do with a third-party situation. We'll see with the clarifiers, okay, in a moment. For crystal number 2, what is their person's next move, please? What is their person's next move? Crystal, thank you. We have a flipper. Knight of Swords and, 2 flippers together. Fast forward movement toward you. Ooh. I love it so much. Look at this. Fast forward movement toward you with clarity, I'm hearing. Also, we got this big sun shining down on her. The Fool, new beginning, taking that leap of faith. So this is them really, I'm feeling, there's something about dogs too. You could be dog owners, you or your person, or both of you, or a love for dogs, something like that. But there is a new beginning here that they are wanting to move forward quickly toward, okay, very quickly, and with clarity, I heard here. So they're very clear that they want a new beginning with you. Okay? And this is them like taking that risk, like hoping you'll accept. So they could have a little fear that you're not going to accept or something. I mean, for that to come through that way, they might be a little fearful that maybe you're not going to accept their offer, but we're going to see. This is definitely what they're wanting, though. This is that love offer I was feeling. Coming forward quickly, maybe out of the blue as a surprise. It might surprise you to see this person show up or message you or call you or something like that. But let's see why the Queen of Cups. So they're hoping that you'll receive their love. They want to love and nurture you. Let's see why. The Hermit. You've pulled away. This could be why. Maybe because you've pulled away from this person. Or maybe it's because they were pulled away from you. Oh, okay. All right. So, now multiple messages coming through. You could have been pulled away from this person, so they're kind of worried, like, is crystal number 2 still interested? Will they accept my love offer, or am I opening myself up for rejection? However, with this Fool and Knight of Swords, I feel like they don't care. They're going to take the chance anyway, okay? That's how I'm feeling with this energy here. And this could be also that they pulled away from you, and now they're kind of like, how do I reintroduce myself? Okay, that's kind of funny how that came through, reintroducing myself. I feel like for some of you, this could have been years. This could be someone that's loved you for years. Interesting, okay. Coming back around. Could be an ex-partner, but it doesn't have to be. Okay, But they're coming out of, if this is them that pulled away from you, they're coming out of hermit mode and they're wanting to come toward you and offer you love and hoping that you'll accept. That is up to you, of course. Don't ever let a reading tell you what you should or shouldn't do. Always, always, always follow your own intuition and use your own discernment in every situation in your life, okay? These messages, like I said in the intro, meant to confirm what your intuition is already telling you. So if this is someone that you're like, heck no, then it's a heck no, okay? But if, and I don't know why you'd probably not really care. If it was a heck no, you probably wouldn't be watching this reading, but maybe you would. But if it's someone that you're like, oh, I really wish that this would happen, then this is Spirit confirming that this is what is coming through and this is what's in their energy here. Queen of Pentacles, please. So they're wanting to bring stability to this connection, to your life, really solidifying the love here. Beautiful. Queen of Pentacles. Why the Queen of Pentacles, Spirit? For crystal number 2, their person's next move. Also, I know it isn't, but this reminded me that inside the lantern from here, I was looking at it and it looked like, you know, those little bows that people put on Christmas presents, right, on the gifts. They put these little like bows with sticky, it has like a sticky thing at the bottom and you just kind of stick the bow. I don't know why. That could mean something. Maybe something to do with Christmas time. Everything that happens is something, okay? And that standing out to me like that means something for someone. And it could have to do with 1010 coming through as well on the timer. It could have to do with Christmas or the holidays. Not everyone celebrates Christmas, but of course, like if whatever that affiliation with that bow on top of the package, on top of the present or the gift, whatever you call it, there's something about that. I don't know. I don't have to know. These are for you, so I don't really know what that means for everyone out there, but it's something. Why the Queen of Pentacles, please, for crystal number 2's person? What is their next move, please? Crystal number 2's person's next move. Woo, fancy flyer. Death and rebirth. Ooh, big transformation. So, there was a lack of stability here in your connection, and this is about a big change. It's 1111 coming through. Ooh. There was a lack of stability in your connection here, but this is about to change. A big transformation is coming, okay? So, their energy has transformed, their life has transformed, your life has transformed. Wow. All of these messages here. Also something about this crown here, okay? And this, like, I don't know what they call those, I'm sorry, but this little skull here, there's something there. I don't know. That could mean something for someone. What are those called? I don't know. Okay, 3 of Pentacles. Let's see. I don't know. It must mean something for someone, though. That little skull with the horns there. And then this crown. Crowning you the queen, maybe. Yeah. I feel like this is them really wanting to, like I said, there's a love offer for sure on the table here. Three of Pentacles. What is this about here? Working together, but also a third-party energy coming through. Six of Swords. The universe helping this situation to complete. Helping this situation to complete. So whether this be working with you or working to release something or, you know, change jobs or whatever the case may be, completing some sort of cycle with someone else, the universe is helping to move it forward, okay? From choppy waters into smooth waters. So it's smooth sailing here. Smooth sailing. So whatever situation that is, whether it be working, like I said, working together with you on something, things are going to go smoothly. If it's like, say, something that they want to do together, some sort of project or some sort of plan for the future or whatever the case may be, I feel like it's gonna move forward smoothly because the universe is supporting you, pushing you along, helping you along, showing you the path, etc. Okay, so it's really, really nice energy of divine support for this connection. Okay, so the Fool and the Knight of Swords. Crystal number 2's person's next move, please. This is them throwing caution to the wind and saying, you know what? I don't care if crystal number 2 rejects me. I have to try. I'm going to try. This is them taking that risk, taking that leap of faith, and really coming forward and trying to solidify your connection. Why the Fool and the Knight of Swords, please, Spirit? Is there anything else we need to know about this? Why the Fool and the Knight of Swords? Ooh. Okay, hold on. This is the one that flipped. We have the Five of Pentacles and the World. Oh, yes, completing this cycle. Good, 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 good. This is great. So after this period, you know how it was either you pulled away from them or they pulled away from you, and now they want to offer you love and hope you accept? Well, that's exactly what this energy is here. That cycle is completing. So the next move is to remove the distance between you. Complete that cycle and move on to a new cycle. This is so beautiful. I love this energy, guys. This is beautiful for you guys. Oh, they're not fitting. I'm not sure why. Oh, the camera looks like it moved a little bit. Not during your reading, but... interesting. Okay, that's pretty good, I guess. All right, we're going to get some oracle cards for crystal number 2. What is their person's next move? And I was drawn to different decks today. Ooh, humility. You have developed the loving awareness that you and everyone else are the same, but on different paths. So this is about releasing paths that no longer serve and being okay with that, right? This here, and moving forward onto new paths, okay? And I feel like this is saying that this person really wants to travel that new path with you, especially because I put it down right near the Fool there. Okay. What is their next move? Crystal number 2's person's next move. And practicing humility, which is beautiful. We have runaway. Avoiding your problems and fears. Interesting. Avoiding your problems and fears? I don't feel that at all in this energy here. Avoiding your problems and fears. I'm going to get the tarot deck here. Why do we have this card here? Runaway. Avoiding your problems and fears. Is this from this here? The past, maybe? Why do we have this? Yep. In the past, ooh, they were fearful of love. Whoa. This love scared them. It was so strong. Also, for some of you, they could have been connected to someone else. So this love scared them. So this is about this past situation. So, why is this coming out in next moves though, Spirit? So so this is the love offer coming now. They're no longer avoiding their fears. Because here, that's exactly what I was feeling, was they're not going to let the fear stop them. They have a little bit of fear in them here that you might reject them. But like I said here, they're going to say, I don't care, I'm doing it anyway. So I feel like they were fearful of asking you, yeah, look at the Two of Cups, right? Yeah, they were fearful of asking you out again because maybe some time has passed here. Like I said, years coming through earlier, so, or it might not have been years for everyone. Oh yeah, look at, but they're in the Emperor energy too. They've risen. Yeah, this person's healed and risen, so they're no longer, this is what this is, they're no longer avoiding their problems and fears. They're facing problems head on. The universe is helping them. If this is a problem with another person or a job or whatever the case may be, they're facing that head on. The universe is helping them move forward. And if they were fearful of asking you out, they're not anymore. Okay, is what I'm feeling with the Emperor and the Two of Cups clarifying this card. They want union. This is a powerful connection too. Yeah, with the Emperor coming out and the Two of Cups, this definitely could be a twin flame we're talking about here. Okay, doesn't have to be. Okay, if you don't resonate with that, it's okay. But for you twin flames out there, this could be, if you're watching this, then you were drawn to it for this reason. This could be a twin flame we're talking about. And maybe this was a very slow process that took years, okay? For some of you, okay? But this is about union. So they are going to ask you out. Definitely was feeling that love connection, that love offer. This is a deep, powerful love they're feeling with the Two of Cups and the Emperor. It's very strong. But they used to avoid their fears. Maybe that was them that pulled away here because they were fearful of this love. It was too strong, right? Yeah. Interesting. Okay. Let's get more, please. For crystal number 2, what is their person's next move? So I feel like that was saying there the next move is overcoming that, because that's what I was feeling here. That they're like, I don't care, I'm going to ask anyway. They're going to step out of their comfort zone and ask, even if they fear that you may reject them. What else for crystal number 2? Thank you. New day. Number 11. Yeah, they want new, fresh energy with you. They want to start fresh. This is beautiful. New day. So starting anew. Starting over. Feeling that feeling. Feeling that feeling. Children. Interesting. So either they have children. It says your love life is being affected by children. They either have children, you have children, or maybe they're wanting children with you, okay? Yeah, so they might be wanting to create, okay, with you. Create children, right? They may, and that's, of course, you know, not for everyone. Not everyone here is wanting to have children. Don't let your past hold you back. And I'm dropping the card South Node. Don't let your past hold you back. So this is them no longer allowing past situations. Okay, if this is a past situation, they're letting it go. They're releasing it. They're no longer allowing it to hold them back from their future, which is good. Very good. What else for crystal number 2? What is their person's next move? Wow, that was loud. What was that? Some weird bloop. I don't know. Did you guys hear that? I don't know. I'm assuming you did. I heard it in my space here. Strange. Could mean something though. Maybe that's like a message coming in or something like that. Could be hearing from this person at this time. Okay, wow, we have clock. I feel like divine timing is what this clock is all about. Let's see, needs time, takes time, in time, cycles, time to heal, progress. I feel like it's progress, okay? And it's divine timing because we have the universe pushing this forward, okay? Pushing this boat, regardless of what this situation is, whether it's for the future, working with you, whatever the case, it's time for that now, okay? And there is progress being made here in this connection, even if you can't see it in the physical world at this time. Just know energetically that this person is shifting into this energy because, of course, everyone's at a different place on the timeline. So this could be, you know, happening now, or this could be, we're going to get a timing card out anyway. Ooh, never judge another. So they're releasing judgment. That's good. Okay. Yeah, we're going to get a timing card out at the end anyway to see like when this shift or love offer may be coming or something like that, okay? For some, and now keep in mind with the timing card, these are general readings and it may not apply to everyone, the timing card that comes through, okay? And also, I always say take timing with a grain of salt when it comes to tarot. Because, yeah, the timing is based on this energy right here. The current energy that we're tapping into, that you're watching whenever you're watching it, because it's timeless. So when you're watching it, this is the energy that's present. And then the timing can shift if this energy shifts, okay? So always take it with a grain of salt and try not to get disappointed if something doesn't happen on a timeline. One of the biggest things we can do to block manifestation is focus too much on the how and the when. It's like you can have an idea and you can be excited about it, but just release the expectation, I guess, is a good word for it. You know, it's not set in stone, okay? So never judge another is a good card to come through. I feel like this is your person releasing judgment of others, okay? Because when we judge others, it's where we judge ourselves, right? So it's releasing judgment of others and self here, which is good. Let's see what else. What is crystal number 2's person's next move? Please. 222 coming through as well for someone. The letter R. Tiki. T-I-K-I. I don't know. Might mean something to someone. Ooh, thank you. Ooh, yes, this is beautiful. Look it. Receive with love and appreciation. Gracious acceptance is a way to show love. So I feel, remember the first message out, they're hoping that you're open to receive. So if you are, gracious acceptance is a way to show love. Spirit letting you know here that if you really truly want to receive this person's love, graciously accept that love into your life. And that's of course an if, and that's completely up to you. Okay, let's get a timing card out. When does crystal number 2, when will crystal number 2 experience the shift, or when is this change or next move going to happen? Please, Spirit. Thank you. In December. Ooh, that's right around the corner. In December, so coming in quickly. All right, guys. Wow, powerful. Oh, also something. What is that? I don't know. It looks like snow, maybe. Whatever this is on the bottom of the tree. I can't make it out, but it's sticking out to me. It looks like kind of snow just built up around the bottom. So maybe snow has something. Because, I mean, it is kind of like a snowy scene, but this here really standing out. It almost looks like a letter, like square, you know? It kind of looks like a letter propped up on the tree, but it's not. It's like snow. but maybe there's a letter or some sort of written word from this person. I don't know. Text message, direct message, whatever, however you email, however you communicate. 2727 also coming through. Lots of angel numbers coming through for you guys. But whatever this is, this love offer could be coming, or this communication could be coming in December. So that is right around the corner, guys. Beautiful. All right, crystal number 2, that is what I have for you for today. I really do hope you found this reading helpful. As always, I'm sending you so much love, light, and good vibes your way. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next reading. If you resonated with crystal number 3, the carnelian crystal, and the Wizard's Tarot, this will be your reading, okay, crystal number 3. So today we are asking Spirit, what's their next move? Okay, so the person on your mind for this reading, what's their next move? Let's get a general energy card out for the reading. For crystal number 3, please, Spirit. What is their person's next move? For crystal number 3, please. Ooh, following the signs. Nice. So, your person is following the signs and synchronicities pointing right to you. Card 44. Okay, so 4s might be really relevant for you right now. Also 55 coming through just now on the timer as I looked up. Following the signs. Now I'm feeling here, this is a very strong soul connection that this person feels with you. You're kind of setting their heart on fire, okay? So in a good way. They're very passionate about you. They're wanting to move forward. So I feel like they're following the signs down this path toward you. Okay, let's see what the tarot has to say for crystal number 3. I feel like they're on their way here, though. For crystal number 3, what is their person's next move, please, Spirit? Thank you. 6 of Wands, victory. Wow. Whew. They're coming forward with passion, truth. Ooh. Feeling on top of the world here. They know that something really good is going to happen here in this connection. There's they feel like they're confident right now. They're feeling supported by the universe, so they're really wanting to push forward toward this victory. Hold on. I'm seeing, oh, where is it? I'm seeing a card. Hold on, Spirit wants me to pull. Oh, the sun was at the bottom in the world. I'm sorry. Ooh, shouldn't be showing you that imagery, I don't think. Anyway, the sun and the world was at the bottom, but I'm being told to pull this one. For what, though? Something about the wreath. This is the 6 of Wands in this deck. Spirit wanting me to pull it out here. Okay. Random. The world and the sun at the bottom, though, so I do feel like they do feel like this coming toward you is going to make you and them very happy. It's going to complete some sort of cycle in your connection or in their life. But this is the wreath. Something about the wreath. This imagery was what Spirit wanted me to show you here. So, I mean, the wreath is kind of like a holly wreath. It's like this time of the year, right? I'll just put it over here with this one because I feel like it's relevant for something or for someone. Could be something about the holidays. Huh. You could have been drawn to multiple crystals here as well. Okay, let's get more, please. For crystal number 3, what is their person's next move, please? Thank you. 10 of Swords. Painful ending. The end of the pain. So there is a painful ending going on in possibly their life, but the 10 is the end of that cycle, which was the World card that showed itself in this deck here. Okay? So the end of a painful cycle is transpiring now. And of course, keep in mind, now that message coming through now could be for some of you, but 444 coming through, but everyone is at a different place on the timeline. So this could be happening now, this could be happening recent past, near future. You have to fit it where it fits for your situation. These are general readings, but there isn't a painful situation in this person's life coming to an end. Okay, now or possibly real soon. What is their next move? Crystal number 3's person's next move. I also feel like they're getting signs about that as well. Omens and things. So they know to release this painful situation. What is crystal number 3's person's next move, please? Because you have to keep in mind too, their next move doesn't always have to involve you. Okay, it could be about their light. Yeah, look, Tower. Yeah, there's something big. Okay, ooh. There's a big, now the Tower card isn't always bad, okay? There could be something in their life that is no longer serving this painful situation. Well, this is Spirit letting you know that this is coming to an end. Endings bring new beginnings though, okay? Endings bring new beginnings. So I feel like this person's next move involves ending something to start something, okay? And it's not ending it because of, there's no blame here. It's ending it because it no longer serves. It's painful, whatever it is. Whether it be a relationship, a job that they're miserable at, a family dynamic, a friendship situation, whatever it is. It could be a lot of different things for a lot of different people. These are general readings, but you take it how it fits for you. This is coming to an end, and it's opening up the space for a new beginning. So they're moving forward toward this victory, this new beginning. This is what your person's next move involves, and the universe is helping them, showing them signs, synchronicities, omens, all kinds of things to help them down this path. For crystal number 3's person, what is their next move, please? Thank you. Surrender. Yeah, surrender to the universe. They're on the right path and they know it, okay? They're on the right path toward you and they know it. They're allowing things to unfold. 717 coming through as well. Could be a twin flame we're talking about here for some of you. And only take it if it resonates, and only you know if someone is your twin flame. This reading is not saying that this person is your twin flame, okay? Only you know that, and you always have to follow your own intuition, okay? However, with 717 coming through, I am picking up that energy here. The Hanged Man, so they're surrendering to it. They're like, you know what? Nope, this has to end. I'm allowing it to go the way it needs to go. This needs to end. I can move on. I can then release this pattern, this painful situation, whatever it is, and move forward toward victory. So this victory, crystal number 3's person's next move. I feel like you could have been drawn to crystal number 2 specifically. However, some of you might have been drawn to all 3 or maybe even 1. Yeah, it could be 1, but I'm feeling 2 pretty strongly here. What is the 6 of Wands, please? Crystal number 3's person's next move. Why do we have the 6 of Wands? Why do we have the 6 of Wands, please, Spirit? I feel like it's taken a while to get to this victory. We have 2 here. 1, 2. Ooh, nice. Justice for themselves allows them to reciprocate energy in this situation. Wow. Yeah, look at this. And it has this Justice card balance is almost here. Like, see how close they are? But look at this over here. There's like swords in the window, right? Ending this painful cycle is what allows them to be open and reciprocate your energy. Also, something about this red shirt for someone. Okay. Red shirt, black skirt, I just heard. Red shirt, black skirt. It's kind of what she has on. I think it's black. It kind of looks black. So this outfit actually might be something that you've worn or something that you wear or something that they enjoy seeing you in. Something like that. I don't know. Again, specific message. So might not be relevant for everyone. But the justice from them releasing this painful situation brings balance, and then they're allowed to move forward toward this victory with you. Wow. Okay, let's see. Why is this Ten of Swords here? Crystal number 3's person's next move. Why the Ten of Swords? Please. Why the Ten of Swords? Crystal number 3, please. Thank you. The Star. Yeah, that's healing and hope for the future. This is beautiful. So ending that pain, healing the things that this painful situation brought to them, okay? Healing those things and moving on, giving them hope for the future. This is beautiful. And I feel like they want to pour their heart out to you after this painful ending. She's pouring both cups there. I feel like they want to pour their heart out is what I'm getting. So they really want to open up to you after this ending takes place. They might not be during this situation. They might be being quiet about it, I'm hearing. Okay. The Tower. Why do we have the Tower here? So this big ending, something that no longer serves, is opening up the space for a new beginning. What is Crystal number 3's person's next move? So I feel like they do continue healing from this situation while they're moving forward and reciprocating energy in your connection and moving toward this victory with you. The Tower, please. Why the Tower? For Crystal number 3's person's next move. Why the Tower? Thank you. 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, because that's what will bring about balance. Okay, I do feel like you share an eternal bond here. For some of you, this is a very strong soul connection, okay, for sure. And this is what brings this balance about, okay, with justice. This is what allows this new beginning to happen, this victory to happen, is by releasing what no longer serves. Okay, now surrender. Surrender is a good thing, right? Allowing the universe to move the pieces around, allowing the divine to flow through them. So they're getting into a flow state here. This is beautiful. The Hanged Man, please, for Crystal number 3's person's next move. The World. There it is. In this deck now. So the World came through in this deck here at the bottom. But yeah, they're completing a cycle to start a new cycle. That's the theme of this reading. Okay, the whole entire thing that has to do with their next move is they are completing a painful cycle in their life to start a new successful cycle with you. Okay, beautiful. This is beautiful. All right, let's get some oracle cards too. I was drawn to some different decks today, and it's really, I love how it always works out. The cards coming through, very meaningful and beautiful. For Crystal number 3, please, what is their person's next move? Please. Ooh, we have action and loyalty. Ooh, action and loyalty. Joy at the bottom. Ooh. Nice. So yeah, they're wanting to make you happy with joy. You delight in the love of life and bring a spirit of fun to all that you do. So their next actions is to make you happy and to bring joy to this connection. loyalty. Your reliability demonstrates your loving sense of devotion and consistency of being. Wow. So they want to be loyal to you and to this connection, to this new cycle, this happy cycle, right? And the universe is pointing them right toward you. And action. You have the courage to express the unique loving colors of your soul. Beautiful. So they are wanting to be expressive with you, take action toward you, and tell you how they truly feel, that they feel like they can have a beautiful, with the Six of Wands, this is victory. This is recognizing the beautiful love that you share and that it can be a success. So this is absolutely beautiful. Okay, let's get more for crystal number 3. Wow. Okay, so we have Prince, in pursuit of your passions and goals. See, so that flew out super fast. In pursuit of your passions and goals. So they're passionate about you. Also red roses here. The color red seems to be very important here. We do have a lot of red. We have this red ribbon that could be tying your souls together here. This red shirt, black skirt message here. And then we have this red and this painful cycle as well. Ending. Lots of kind of red spots here in this card as well. I don't know, the color red might be pretty relevant to someone here. But their next move involves pursuing their passions and goals. They're very passionate about you, and I feel like their goal is happiness, joy, okay? They want to bring that into your life and into their own, because they're in a painful cycle. And again, everyone's at a different place, so this could have been recent past. Maybe they're already out of this painful cycle, but for some of you, it could be happening now. It could be happening in the near future. But either way, they don't want to be in this painful cycle anymore. They want to release this, you know. They want to get to a place of happiness and joy and success, love, you know, hope for the future. They want to pour their heart out to you. So I feel like there's a big expression of feelings coming as well with that message. Part of their next moves will be... No, that's just me being messy, dropping half the deck. Part of their next moves will be them expressing themselves to you, okay? What is crystal number 3's person's next move? Thank you, thank you. Oh, we got 2. We have psychic development and self-love. Nice. So, choosing themselves, okay? Sorry, trying to put the deck back and talk at the same time sometimes doesn't work. This is them choosing themselves with self-love, okay? Maybe staying stuck in a cycle for way too long, and now they're like, enough's enough. And the universe here with the Tower, it could even be the universe saying enough's enough. They've surrendered. It's time for this to end. It's no longer serving. So they're choosing themselves, which is good. This is beautiful. Self-love is so important. And then we have psychic development, and that's them tapping into their own guidance, their intuition, following their heart right toward the sun. Look at that, a swan and sun. Interesting. Sign of twin flames, the swan. It's also graceful, beautiful. I feel like they feel like you are graceful and beautiful. Very nice. But this is them following their intuition. That's part of their next moves, is to get out of their head and into their heart, pour their heart out, express themselves, move towards this victory, end something painful in their life. Big changes coming here. Big change. Crystal number 3's person's next move. I've noticed this a lot in a lot of the readings too. Okay, so collectively, I'm part of the collective. We are all part of the collective. So whether you chose crystal 1, 2, 3 doesn't really matter. But this hones in more to who chose number 3. But I've noticed it's kind of in the energies right now. These big changes happening for a lot of people. Okay. Yeah, so I feel like Spirit wants you to know you're not alone. Okay, there is a lot of shifts happening, and things can shift from moment to moment is what I'm hearing here too. So expect the unexpected. Ooh. Expect the unexpected. You could be surprised. Okay. What else for crystal number 3? What is their person's next move, please? For crystal number 3. Cards are moving a little bit slow. For those of you that realize that I shuffle until they fly. Usually, I mean, I don't think, yeah, sometimes I guess sometimes when I'm pulling cards just to pull cards, I'll cut the deck and I'll do some other different things, but mostly in readings I wait for fancy flyers if you're new here. Okay, so if it's something you don't enjoy watching, shuffling or whatever, then I'm sorry, maybe this isn't your channel. 2002 coming through. Okay. Free yourself. Yeah, it's time to take back control of your life. See? That's them. Freeing themselves, healing themselves, moving forward. This is so beautiful. They are freeing themselves from something that definitely wasn't serving them. Okay? Leaving it behind, moving forward toward what they desire in life. Beautiful. For crystal number 3. What is their thank you. Their person's next move is confidence. See? Yeah, they were feeling confident with that 6 of Wands. Remember? First message out here. Feeling more confident. It's the key to success. We also have a new moon in Leo. Okay? So that might be relevant for someone as well. Leo energy. Courage. They're gaining the courage and the confidence to choose themselves. This is so beautiful. Let's see what else for crystal number 3. What is their person's next move, please? Yeah, beautiful messages here. I feel like you expect the unexpected. There is an ending of a cycle happening, but it may be happening sooner than you think is what I'm getting here. Something to do with that wreath on that other 6 of Wands too. The Phoenix, look at this, the Phoenix. Nice. Rising from the ashes, okay? They might have had this might have been a really tough situation. Here it is. Look at that. The Phoenix. They want to renew, rekindle, start a new phase. Big transformation, growth, and changed mind. Yeah. So I feel like this is rekindling your bond, rekindling your connection. You know, coming forward toward you, toward this victory, offering reciprocation and love. This is beautiful. And this is a huge transformation for your person. A huge transformative phase in their life. For crystal number 3, what is their person's next move, please? For crystal number 3, what is their person's next move? Oops, almost dropping half the deck again. Being a little messy. Accept struggles as lessons. I couldn't get those words out. So they are, and look it fell right toward that 10 of Swords. So now they've reached this level of acceptance. 2255 coming through as well for someone. They're accepting these past struggles as lessons, okay, for the future, which is, you know, life is about lessons, right? Learning the lesson and moving on from it. So I feel like this is saying here, they've learned the lesson. They're accepting that it's part of the past, but they're also aware for the future. Beautiful. We are going to get a timing card out too for the reading as well. And with timing, I always try to say, please don't put too much weight into the timing, okay? Take it with a grain of salt because it's based on the energies that are coming through right now, and energy can shift and change really quickly, Okay, so it could say a year from now, and it could happen 3 days from now, okay? Depending on what happens. Like this thing could fall apart like immediately, and you know, expect the unexpected, right? Coming through, so you never know. Or it could say next week and it might happen next month, or you know, it's kind of fluid. So just be open to knowing that it's on the way, trusting the divine, having faith, right? And not putting too much weight on the how and the when, you know, because that can really block us from the things we desire. Okay, what do we got here? Nice. Ooh, miracles and blessings. So what is their next move? Miracles and blessings. Everything has its gift. So they're learning from the past, and they plan to take the things that they've learned into the future. That is the blessing from the struggle. Okay, I do feel like they want to, everything has its gift, it says. So I feel like this is them really wanting to bring blessings and miracles into your life, you know? Really having you experience those beautiful things that you deserve as well. Very nice. All right, let's see. For timing here. Whoa, that would, look at. Oh, I knew it. That's what the wreath was all about. I knew it. At the holidays, see? And of course, not everybody celebrates Christmas, okay? But that wreath, I knew it meant something. Spirit had me pull this card, not for no reason. There was, you know, there's definitely a reason behind it. Everything happens for a reason. And this wreath was what it was. And this is why, because I was feeling like the holidays, and there it is, the timing at the holidays. So, wow. So it was saying that this victory is coming around the holidays. Yeah, wow. Beautiful. So this shift, again, could be happening sooner than you think. Crystal number 3, okay? So get excited, you know, but then don't let, you know, if something doesn't happen, don't let it make you fall, okay? Get excited and feel good, because this could be a big, beautiful new cycle beginning for both of you, okay? All right, crystal number 3, that is what I have for you for today. I really do hope you found this reading helpful. As always, I'm sending you so much love, light, and good vibes your way. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next reading.